meteorologist Nick Allard.
It's 69 degrees in downtown Seattle. I'm Heather Bosch.
Subscribe to us on YouTube for our can't miss clips. KIRO Radio 97.3 FM. News and talk. Powered by the Pacific Northwest.
All right, here we go. Writing to us at mynorthwest.com. Also, you get on the Online Trading Academy, 98973, 98973. Has David Bowe showed up yet? Because there's a big panic out there.
Yes,
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Don't leave, guys.
He's getting
David
a little...
Bowe's not going to be here. Is he here?
Yeah. He's like waltzing in 5 minutes before the show.
Yeah, he's here.
That's what that's what a pro does.
Exactly.
Speaking of pros, there's Mike over there wishing he had a different job. How many people are watching us right now on Facebook Live? One.
Oh my God! A new record. Did I mention how great a job Mike did with the videotaping of our interview?
Did he?
So slick. 2-camera outfit.
Oh, my God.
It's like
great.
TV, man.
It's crazy how he does that. All right. Let's play the Know-It-All quiz now. All right, here we go. Her name is Monica. She's 35, and she lives in Bonney Lake. She's a high school math teacher. She used to be a dance teacher. She recently went on a hike with a stranger. Yeah.
What?
But that's it. That's a cliffhanger, Tom.
Dating profile or
I don't know. Hey, Monica.
Yes.
Well, you know, Jacob always asks for one interesting tidbit that we put at the end of your sort of resume here. Why is it that went on a hike with a stranger came off as the top thing on your
A
list?
collision in...
Yeah.
We're starting in Everett, South Bend
within the past week.
Yeah. What happened now? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
He asked for something within the past week, so
Yes.
that was the thing that I could think of.
Oh.
I put it out there on Facebook, anyone want to go hiking, and I ended up going with an acquaintance of my sister's wife.
An acquaintance of
So
my...
not quite a complete stranger.
Had you ever met her?
But I didn't
Met
really
this
know
person
her.
before?
Randomly seen her and her husband at a restaurant, but not had a conversation or anything.
How awkward was it?
Not. I mean, I thought it would be more awkward than it actually was.
Yeah.
Her husband and I engage in a lot of Facebook banter because we're kind of on opposite ends of the political spectrum.
Uh-huh.
So he warned her that I was a liberal and to watch out.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not a liberal.
Okay.
It's okay. Embrace your liberalhood.
I love the fact that you just put it out there. And did you have any vetting sort of criteria? Like if the person was standing there with a running chainsaw, you say no.
I figured, I guess, they had to be female and someone that I knew at least on an acquaintance level. So I guess that was a little less than acquaintance level.
Oh, okay.
But now we're friends.
Oh, good.
So
See that?
good.
Perfect.
Yeah. Did you bring her over to your political point of view?
Oh, of course not.
Okay.
We didn't talk too many politics.
How do
We did a little bit, but
how do
not
you
too much.
teach high school kids math?
Wow. Yeah.
It's different. I mean, you just got to try to make it fun, which can be hard because it's math.
Give us one of your techniques to make math fun.
I try to play, this is kind of interesting, like
Okay.
kindergarten type games, but put a spin on it, like Heads Up, 7 Up. They're doing the math. They don't realize that they're doing math. They're all just stoked that they're playing a game.
I see.
While they're doing that.
Trick them into it. I got it. Okay.
Yes.
Well, here's what's going to happen. We're going to ask you 5 questions of stories we've covered all week, but we always like to establish how many do you need to get right. So Tom asked the Trenton question.
So we already know that at least your friend's husband thinks you're suspiciously liberal. You've denied that moniker, so I'm guessing that you maybe agree more with me than with John than your friend, but on average you probably like both of us equally, politically.
Yes. Well, I think I agree more with Tom, but I love his movie.
Wrong!
There we go. How many does she need to get right?
She needs to get 3.
3 right. Here we go, Monica. And
Thanks,
at some
Monica.
point during this quiz, we're going to make it fun so you feel like you're learning something.
There you go.
All right, here we go. How many people are watching now, Mike? Should we send an ambulance to all their houses, assuming that if they're watching this, there must be something medically wrong with them? Yes. Turn them with bed sores. All right, here we go. In some hip-hop industry, there has started incorporating sounds into their songs that were once relegated to the dark corners of the internet, Listen carefully, Monica, and tell us which sounds are actually being used by hip-hop artists.
A. They're adding bird calls to their beats.
What you know? What you know about? What you know? What you know about? What you know?
B. They're using ASMR tactics in their raps.
I got lots of stripes. I might take a shice. You can roll the dice. You might lose your life.
C. Parents exploiting heavily medicated children after complex dental treatments.
Stay in your seat.
Is this real life?
And if you want to know my thoughts and opinions.
Monica, John's having a blast over here.
Monica, that took me 9 minutes to make that. Go ahead.
I don't know if you would call it an animal sound, but they kind of make bird sounds all the time, which kind of sound like bird calls to me.
But I need an A, B, or a C, and we played it in our...
Let's go with A.
Or let's do what modern teaching does. Or can you think of another answer that might actually be right?
Let's go with B.
All right.
That was fun.
How many does she have right, Tom?
Monica is 1 for 1.
Here
John.
we go. This week we had our first presidential candidate drop out. What word did he use more than 7 times in a debate answer to help emphasize that Joe Biden is just too old to be president? Tom.
A. Old geezer. B. Dirty old man. And emphasize the word old by extending the O. By the 4th time, he even tried to get the audience to participate in the elongation of the vowel. Or C. Torch, as in pass the torch.
I'm going to go with, even though it seems unlikely, B.
You did not say what school you teach. You didn't mention that, did you?
I should keep that on the down low.
Hold on, wait. Stop the music for 1 second. Monica, honestly.
Okay, we'll go C.
Oh, thank God. What the hell? I write these things. There's no way they'll choose B. All right, moving on.
Well, you never know, but Eric Swalwell.
Hang on, Monica. Okay, a man did what to a gallon of ice cream in Mississippi that made him famous? Tom.
A. He licked it and put it back on the shelves because that's how little it takes to become famous nowadays. B. In what is now being described by onlookers as a failed attempt to bring the races together, the Mississippi man attempted to eat a gallon of both chocolate and vanilla ice cream simultaneously. 53-year-old Mr. Akers was asked why he stopped after only 3 large bites. He said, "I guess I really wasn't that hungry." The viral video has been watched by more than 23 million people. Or C, the now famous YouTube star gave a big scoop of ice cream to his dog. The dog suffered a massive heart attack and died right on camera. A GoFundMe campaign was immediately established and has already raised $321,000 in 24 hours for the now grieving dog owner.
These are really elaborate. I'm going with A.
I know.
Smart.
I get paid by the word. Here we go. Do we have time? Should I just skip ahead? Just do 5?
You want to get to the last one?
Which one's the funny one? Which one's funny?
I wrote both. I think they're both funny.
Which one you like? Quick, choose it.
Sorry, let's do the bagel boss one.
Okay. A man freaked out the New York bagel boss after he thought people were laughing at him because of his slight physical abnormality. What is he so insecure about, Tom?
A, his height. At 5 foot no inches, the man believed the woman wasn't taking his order seriously because of how short he is. He also complained about his treatment by women on dating apps. B, the man was attempting to grow the longest fingernails in the world. He was a couple months into the attempt, so they weren't even that long, but a child at the restaurant started mocking him and he chased the kid around trying to touch him with his creepy nails. And C, the man had a birthmark on his stomach that kind of looked like a bagel. He lifted up his shirt to show the bagel boss employees and got angry when they didn't seem impressed.
Definitely A.
That's right.
By the way, I might need to hire you.
Who are you talking to?
Monica.
For what?
Dance instructions.
Dance instructing. Yeah, you want to be classically trained in pop or ballet or...
Yeah, you got all that?
Yeah.
I used to go. I won't say the name of the
I'm
place.
retired for 5 years, but I still got it.
You still have it. Yeah, because what happened is I went to one of those places. I won't say, it's expensive. It's huge. The price is crazy what they charge you.
He's rich.
Oh, yeah.
Charge him a lot,
Private
Monica.
lessons especially.
Oh, private lessons are more? Like you?
Yeah, usually.
All right. Hey, by the way, stay on the phone. Jacob's going to ask you a couple of questions. We'll also send you a T-shirt that I was unable to sell. Large, medium, or small, it doesn't matter. They're all about the same size. Okay. So you get a picture of a man sitting on a bed holding up 2 lobsters. Yes, Tom.
And maybe she can teach you math while she teaches you to dance. Come in handy.
Hey, there it is.
Gosh, up. How many people watching now? 32. Bye-bye, everybody. No wrong quiz. Don't forget, opportunity for you right on the online trading academy, 98973. 98973. Oh, come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. Throw one.
I threw all mine up in the air. First shot and I hit it.
Fun.
Hey, Big Daddy Jim Garland and There's Your Burning Funny Car is going to be down at Evergreen Freeway coming up on Friday. Here's some more Journey coming at you. I missed the post.
Nice try.
Entertaining.
You know what? I need a seal.
That's the only thing keeping you from being 100% branded.
I would be official tissue.
Well informed.
By the time Sound Transit 3 is going to be finished, it will be obsolete. Autonomous electric vehicles